Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone, and come to the Misquamicut Fallfest in Westerly September 15th, 16th, and 17th at Misquamicut State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel. Friday night, internet sensations the Jay Creek Cloggers will perform, as well as Ambrosia with special guest John Ford Coley. Saturday night, it's Mac McAnally, 10-time CMA Music Award winner. It's an endless summer at Misquamicut Beach with Fallfest. Misquamicut.org.
Hello, everybody. It truly is an endless summer this year at Misquamicut Beach. Fall Fest is this weekend, Friday, September 15th, 16th, and 17th, Friday through Sunday, that is. And today I am here talking with the man that puts it all together every single year, Mr. Caswell Cooke. Caswell, how are you?
Well, I'm doing great. I'm here down at the festival site, which is at the State Beach in Misquamicut. You can see the zipper behind me, and we've got some rides that are getting set up. The crew has left for the day, but you can see that things are getting set up behind me there. The rides are usually the first thing to come in, and then we put up the fencing all around the place, and we start getting the picnic tables, and the electric comes on Thursday, and the stage gets built tomorrow, and you know, it just all comes together. It takes about a week to put this festival together. And we open at 5 o'clock on Friday night with amusements and games and rides and food and vendors and entertainment and more entertainment.
Absolutely. We have a tremendous amount of entertainment on Friday night. Obviously, we kick off the festival with the Yacht Lobsters, which should be a lot of fun. Yacht rock is a genre that we all know is very near and dear to your heart. We'll get to that in a minute. Also, that night, we have rock and roll legends. We have music legends Ambrosia with special guest John Ford Coley, who, of course, might as well live in Misquamicut at this point. He loves it here, comes down every single year. That's going to be incredible. And Zeb Ross from the Jay Creek Cloggers, viral sensation Zeb Ross will be here on Friday night. So just the opening night is packed. Like opening night alone.
Opening night alone, just come and then you can go home. No. Yeah. I mean, you know, there's so many hits that Ambrosia had. That's How Much I Feel, and You're the Only Woman, and Nice, Very Nice, and they've just got a lot of hits. And John Ford Coley, I'd really love to see it tonight, and Nights Are Forever Without You, and Love Is the Answer. And then the Yacht Lobsters, yeah, they're a yacht rock tribute band. They're pretty cool as well. So it's a lot of cool music on Friday. And Zeb Ross is another one of those viral sensations. He's, does that Appalachian dance clogging thing. He's been on the CMA Awards, things like that. It's just, it's pretty cool. So yeah, Friday night's great with all that stuff.
He's a Fortnite emote, as we saw in the post today. Tell the kids that Fast Feet from Fortnite is going to be at Fall Fest on Friday. You know what? I misspoke. I almost said Springfest. You said Springfest in a post last night.
I did.
We don't know whether we're coming or going because this summer has been so wonderful and busy and full of great events. And it's an endless summer in Misquamicut Beach. The beach is still open. The businesses are still open. Everybody's there. The weather has been absolutely gorgeous. What's new in Misquamicut?
Well, the weather is, it's so weird. It's like Labor Day weekend. It became summer. June rained, half of July rained. There wasn't a lot of really great warm weather in even August. And now it's like, here it is. And so it reminds me of the Jimmy Buffett song, "The Weather Is Here, Wish You Were Beautiful."
I love that. Speaking of Jimmy Buffett, Saturday night is main evented by Mac McAnally, who is the leader of the Coral Reef Band. Coral Reefers.
Oh, no. Yeah, Reefers. Come on now.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say.
The name of the band is a double entendre, as you see, the Coral Reefers.
I wouldn't know that because I'm not a miscreant.
Well, you're not a parrot head. Yeah. I mean, reefer, like as in reefer, the Coral Reefers.
I get it.
And Coral Reef because Jimmy's all about Key West and stuff. Yeah. Mac McAnally is a 10-time CMA Award Artist of the Year, which is no small feat in and of itself. And then he has written songs for like Kenny Chesney and all kinds of famous people. And for quite a few years, I don't even know how many, he has been a member of Jimmy Buffett's Coral Reefer Band. And he was the last person that Jimmy played with last month in Portsmouth, Rhode Island. And he's on Jimmy's new album that's coming out soon. There was a video that just came out with Jimmy Buffett and Paul McCartney and Mac called My Gummy Just Kicked In. And so, yeah, it's a bittersweet thing. I mean, obviously, we booked Mac long before we knew anything was, we knew Jimmy was sick, but we didn't know to what extent. But it had nothing to do with that. But now I think it's become even a bigger thing because people want to gather, and who better to gather with than somebody that was actually a part of Jimmy's band. And I was told he's also bringing another member of the Coral Reefer Band with him on percussion. So Mac McAnally Saturday night is going to be great. And great entertainment during the day leading up to that. And we have karate demos, and we have all kinds of great things. And we have really good food. That's the thing about the festival. There's just so many things you can eat, a lot of shopping that you can do. And it's a pretty cool thing. So we're very excited about all that. And then Sunday we have entertainment. My band will be on from noon to 2. And then Sal Polichetti with his band One Swift Kick. It's a classic rock cover band, and he's another viral internet sensation, but you've already talked about that on these shows. And it takes you through till 5 o'clock on Sunday. Wristbands on Sunday to ride all the rides. The entrance fee to get into Misquamicut Fallfest is $12, but you don't have to pay $12. There's two ways you can get in for $10. Number one, you can just go on our social media pages and just get the coupon, and you can show it on your phone. It's all over the place, the yellow coupon. Or you can go to eventbrite.com and just buy a ticket for $10 instead of $12. So get your tickets in advance. It saves time. And if you're under 7 years old, you don't need a ticket.
I'm a little bit older than 7, so I think I need a ticket. But we have great vendors this year. Springfest was the most vendors that we've ever had at one of these festivals. We very nearly broke 100 vendors this spring. I know that Amanda is hard at work. We're going to be talking to her tomorrow, putting together all of the vendors, the food vendors, the commercial vendors, obviously Rockwell Amusements, as you said, setting everything up. What is this, like your 15th year doing this?
This is our 13th year, and we do 2 a year. So this is our 26th festival. 26th
festival. So in 2 years, we need to make a big celebration for the 30th festival and the 15th anniversary of Springfest and Fallfest.
We do. We will. Darn it.
We will. You know what? I guess you and I are the people that would make sure that we make a big deal about it, right? So we'll make a big deal about it. We don't mind making us think about things. So my question for you is, what are you most excited for? And don't stay singing Coconut Kevin on stage on Sunday. What are you most excited for this weekend at Fallfest?
Ambrosia with John Forcoli and Mac McAnally. I mean, those are the two headliners, and those are the people that, I booked them. And booking Mac was actually Charles Trefus's idea, who owns the Windjammer. And boy, was he right to do that. And I booked Ambrosia, and just great music. And to have, these songs that, I knew since I was a kid. And then, you hear these songs on the radio. Who would have thought all these years later they'd be playing in Misquamicut Beach? I think that's the thing that the Business Association we've done over the last 15 years or so. We've been around 23 years, but especially over the last 15 years, is to just bring some really cool people to Misquamicut. I mean, we've had everybody from Pete Best, the original drummer of the Beatles before Ringo, Davy Jones from the Monkees, Jefferson Starship, Eric Burden and the Animals. We've had a couple of American Idols. We've had Christopher Cross, 10,000 Maniacs, Pure Prairie League, Firefall. Just some great.
Bad Finger.
Joey Mullins, Bad Finger. Yeah, just great stuff. And so
Phil Collin from the Rembrandts.
That's right.
Ridiculous. Tom Wopat. Ridiculous names. This year, I gotta say, when I first read the music lineup out to my girlfriend, she said, not the Ambrosia, right? Just like it's another band named Ambrosia. And I said, no, it's the Ambrosia, like with the hits and stuff. And she was like, okay, so we're going all night on Friday. And I was like, okay, so I will be there all night for the entire concert. Which I'm usually in and out, taking footage, coming home, editing it, putting it out, doing that stuff. But she is very excited for the bands this year, and so we'll be there all night on Friday night. And I'm very happy. You mentioned Portsmouth earlier. We're at 321 Westerly. We're now in charge of the high school football games and stuff. And usually for Fall Fest, there's a high school football game on Friday night. Not so this week. So everybody in Westerly, you got nothing to do on Friday night. You got to come to Fall Fest. The football game has been moved to Thursday. So come to Fall Fest on Friday night. I will be there. I'm very excited that the football game got moved because I have to go see Ambrosia, or I think my girlfriend will leave me because that's how excited she is about this.
Well, it's going to be great. They're going to be on the main stage, and we wanted to thank some people made it possible. We have some sponsorships this year that have helped us sort of up the ante on the entertainment, and Yale New Haven Health, Westerly Hospital, and South County Tourism Council, and Dunkin' Donuts. So those guys want to thank, and I want to thank the Pleasant View, which is the hotel down here in Misquamicut that puts up all of the entertainers, and that's no small chunk of change, and they sponsor us and they donate that. So those are people, and we have plenty of other sponsors as well. And there's everybody that does our power and our electric and our sanitation and all of those things, right down to Westerly Packing, where we get the hamburgers from for backstage. So there's just a lot of people that make it happen, in the Westerly Police Department and DEM, State of Rhode Island, the town of Westerly. I mean, all those things go into Public Works Department, town of Westerly. They all go into making this thing what it is. It's $12. So Eventbrite.com is the place you want to go for a lot of different things. And if you can, the $12 admission fee, which is $10 online, will get you into the festival, and you can see the entertainment, whatever you want. If you want to have a seat for Mac McAnally or for Ambrosia, like a guaranteed seat and not just be standing, we do have tickets that are $25 and $35 for Ambrosia. You can buy those on Eventbrite, and it also gets, you don't have to pay the $12 to get in. It's part of the $25 ticket for Mac McAnally, for instance. So you're getting in for the 12, and then you're also getting a reserved seat because you can't bring lawn chairs, things like that. The other thing that's great about the festival is that we have a great beer and wine tent, beer, wine, and other drinks as well. And we have some local brews. I know Gray Sale is one of the ones that's going to be on sale. So that's going to be right near the main stage. And as far as the vendors, I mean, you can get all your stuff. You can get your sausage and peppers. You can get your Dell's lemonade. You can get popcorn, and you can get the candied apples, and you can get seafood, and there's all kinds of stuff. So there's lots of food. There's rides, there's games, there's amusements, there's entertainment, and there's fun. So just come on down and plan on it for the weekend. It looks like it's going to be pretty good out. It might be a little windy on Saturday with that hurricane offshore, but nothing that's going to cause an issue, hopefully. I wish we had today's weather guaranteed for us all week. But you should definitely come down and check out Fall Fest, Misquamicut Fall Fest, Misquamicut State Beach. And it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It starts at 5 p.m. on Friday. You should come right then because the J Creek Cloggers go on at 6, and it's worth it. It's worth the price of admission.
Yeah, just seeing Zeb Ross and the J Creek Cloggers would be worth the price of admission. Just seeing the Yacht Lobsters would be worth the price of admission. Just seeing either Ambrosia or John Ford Coley, never mind both of them, more than worth the price of admission, right? Same thing on Saturday. There's music all day long. We have Dave Christina's Caravan.
No, not Dave. Bobby
Christina's Caravan. I'm so sorry. Bobby Christina's Caravan. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, Caswell. There's so many names.
We got
the Salt Pond Poets.
Rock Candy.
The Salt Pond Poets.
Rock. I'm pronouncing things wrong. Rock Candy. That's my buddy Mick Mara. He's going to be on stage 4 to 6. And then we'll have a little break between 6 and 8 where we we'll set up the chairs and such for Mac McAnally's show. So that'll be really cool. So it's all going to happen this weekend. You should come down. You should maybe call one of the hotels down here at the beach. Misquamicut.org has all the hotels listed. Book yourself a room. Come down, spend the night, come a couple days to the festival. The beach is here, obviously. The surf will be up this weekend for sure with the storm offshore. So be careful. They might not even allow swimming. I don't know on the weekend. Depends. but it definitely would be a sight to see. So, but come on down and ride the rides and do all those fun things that we want you to do.
I feel like the festival keeps getting bigger and better every single year. And that is a testament to you and to Amanda and to everybody at the NBA. And like you said, the hundreds of people, staff and volunteers and members of the community that put this together, put two festivals together every single year to extend the season a little bit into the spring and a little bit into the fall here. And it really is an endless summer. And there you have the zipper in the background. And guys, if you've never seen the ocean from the top of the zipper as you're going like this, it's really a sight to see, and then close your eyes and then see again, and then be scared out of your mind if you're me. I'm excited. Caswell, thank you for all that you do at the beach and for the town, and can't wait to see you guys this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, September 15th, 16th, and 17th at Misquamicut State Beach for Fallfest. Guys, we are so excited. As we said, Friday night, we have Zeb Ross and the Jay Creek Cloggers. We have Yacht Lobsters. We have Yacht Lobsters. We have so many great things. We have Ambrosia and John Ford Coley. Saturday, we have a whole crew of music. We have Rock Candy. We have Salt Pond Poets. We have Bobby Christina's Caravan. We have at night, obviously, we have Mac McAnally, and we have Kiefer's Martial Arts, KMA, doing a demonstration. As always, that's always a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, we have Caswell's band, Caswell and the Peel and Eats, fresh off of their success with Coconut Kevin. We also have on Sunday, One Swift Kick with another viral sensation, Sal Polichetti, who, of course, is the singer-songwriter behind Jesus is a Friend of Mine, which you can see on the television show Glee, as well as a YouTube video from the 80s. It's now a YouTube video, but it's originally a public access video from the 80s, or a local cable show from the 80s that has over 40 million views right now. So check that out. A ton of great stuff. Food truck rodeo, tons of vendors and rides from Rockwell Amusements. You do not have to pay $12. Get your coupon on Facebook, get it on social media, download it, put it on your phone, get it that way, or go to Eventbrite, go to MisquamiCutFestival.org, click the Eventbrite link, get your tickets, save $2, save time, buy online, and save some money. That's it for now. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone, and come to the Misquamicut Fall Fest at Westerly September 15th, 16th, and 17th at Misquamicut State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel. Friday night, internet sensations the Jay Creek Cloggers will perform, as well as Ambrosia with special guest John Ford Coley. Saturday night, it's Mac McAnally, 10-time CMA Music Award winner. It's an endless summer at Misquamicut Beach with Fall Fest. Misquamicut.org.